The one thing fans beg Jenna Bush Hager to stop doing on the Today Show. Jenna Bush Hager is a TV veteran at this point. Before she made her stunning transformation to becoming a Today co-host in 2019, she spent a decade as a correspondent on the show. She's so comfortable in front of the camera that it sometimes gets her into hot water, like when she casually dropped a swear word while chatting with her co-host Willie Geist in July 2025. In that case, Bush Hager's mistake came from a misunderstanding of the FCC rules. However, when interacting with her co-hosts, Bush Hager also has a habit of forgetting one of the more basic rules of conversation, turn-taking. In the heat of the moment, she tends to be a frequent offender when it comes to waiting to speak. She constantly interrupts guests and overtalks people like she can't control herself. It's so annoying, vented one Redditor. Fortunately, Bush Hager's indicated that she's aware of this problematic behavior. In a 2022 Today episode, she and her former co-host, Hoda Kotb, were presented with the issue of people interrupting each other during a show segment. Kotb started laughing, and Bush Hager came to the uncomfortable realization that Kotb was reacting that way because of her own tendency to interrupt. Amid their mutual giggles, Kotb generously stated, "We both interrupt each other because I think we're overly excited about what we're talking about." Ironically, Kotb only got through the first half of her sentence before Bush Hager started talking over her, saying, "We try not to." Bush Hager's interrupting continues to annoy viewers. After Jenna Bush Hager and Hoda Kotb's discussion about the former's rude conversational habit was posted on Instagram, a bunch of commenters chimed in about Bush Hager's disruptive behavior. "Producers need to help Jenna develop some listening skills," suggested one. "It sometimes sounds like a shouting match with Jenna talking over the guest and the guest trying to be heard." Another poster wondered if her family's fame influenced Bush Hager's habit. "I could see how her voice was drowned out by mother, father, and twin during her youth." However, Bush Hager had a controversial past before Today, and her boisterous behavior began in childhood. Barbara Bush, Bush Hager's twin sister, wrote in Vanity Fair, "While the Bush twins live very different lives, Barbara was also a participant during some of these childish antics." Unfortunately, while awareness of the issue is only half the battle, since that 2022 Today episode, Bush Hager doesn't appear to have made much progress curbing her interjecting ways. During a June 2023 episode of Today, viewers once again called Bush Hager out for jumping in while Kelly Clarkson was speaking. This habit seems to be a common foible among talk show hosts, and people has accused Clarkson of interrupting her guests too. However, sometimes host interruptions can also be necessary, particularly since broadcast shows like Today have precise timing and stipulated commercial breaks.